What's up, everybody?
Hi, I had to make sure you had the
I did.
volume up. Okay, so
I am famous for... Alright, we got sound. I am famous for forgetting to...
turn your volume off on your phone.
Well, I'm not worried about that. But the whole turning on the mic. So she's got to make sure I do it.
First, I want to say thank you to Blaine for being the first in the box. He's also our mod. And then second was Rachel Loves Disney. So thank you both. And I'm going to try my best to keep up with the chats because we don't usually get like a lot of people in here. So, yes.
Okay, first and foremost, welcome to everybody that hasn't been to the UsandMore YouTube channel.
Which means you missed yesterday's live.
Yeah, you missed our live show yesterday.
Let's go back and watch it.
And we also got currently 2 ship travel vlogs of Allure of the Seas and the Carnival Paradise. So if you haven't checked those out, make sure you go check those out. But welcome to Us and More. Usually there's 2 others behind us, but they rather play video games. Our daughter Caitlin, who is
12 and a half.
12 and a half, going on 30.
She really is.
And then our son, Casey, who is 10. And
most days.
Yeah, he's autistic, so
I mean, it's
we have
journey.
our challenges.
But that's our more.
Yeah.
They are the more.
I'm Dwight.
And I'm Heather. I just want to say thank you. We've got a lot of people coming in here saying just subscribed and liked. I appreciate it. We've only got 27 likes, so you gotta put those thumbs up. And let's try to match our watching.
We're at 154 already. All right.
Awesome. How's yours say 154? Oh. Mine is
Right where it says 154.
See down here?
No.
Anyways.
You scared somebody off.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You were the one talking.
Oh, well, maybe I scared him off. Guys, we've been watching all day to everybody so far, and every one of us or every one of those shows have been great.
Yeah, it's definitely been a day.
Blaine,
it's pretty awesome.
Great job putting this all together. Really excited to be a part of it.
I'm showing 58, says Blaine.
Huh?
Blaine says 50, shows 58. Oh, he's probably at the watching. We're talking about subs.
Yeah.
But thank you. A lot of people are saying congrats on hitting 150, which is awesome.
Yes.
Because not too long ago we just hit 100, and we were super excited about that. So
yeah,
even more excited now that we pushed over.
We can get to
150.
200 by the end of the show. That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome. But
well, why don't we go down the chat and say hi to everybody?
yes, let's. If you haven't went ahead and made a comment so we can see who's in the chat, please do so now, even if it's a simple hi, so we can give you recognition for being here. Okay, that's a lot. You got 60.
Go for it.
Okay, so we have. I'm sorry if I mess up anybody's name.
If we butcher anybody's
I'm
name,
so
we're
sorry.
sorry.
I'm gonna try. Okay, we have Ann Hadley. Handley. When you say I like Hadley, it's my niece's name. We have Anthony Simone. We have Artie Kaiser. Blaine, 2007. We have Cruise Control Travel Center. Cruise-A-Thon. Cruising for Food. DJ Explorers. D&G Explorers. Dave and Brandy's Excursions. Happy Cruising. Jay Bowen. Josh Odom. Late to the Fun. At least you're here early. We have Life Adventure Show. Oh, hold on. It's moving. Okay. We have Lovey's Fat Life. We have Music Dreamer. We have Nautical Nurse Nancy. Papa Mozo. I am really sorry. When I rewatched my vlogs from yesterday, I realized I said Papa Moza. And I'm really, really sorry. I do know it's Papa Mozo. But as soon as I caught that, I realized I was like, oh, I need to apologize. So I am sorry for that. We have Pero DJ. Just finished watching like all of your Bahama
Paradise.
Yes, I love those. Anyways, we have Peg McGuire. We have Slinky. I'm not even gonna attempt to.
Ingle King.
Yeah, that one. Why is it moving again? Okay, we have Spiker Crazy's Adventure. We have Tazier Travel. We have The Summit Push. We have Travel Law. UsandMoreYT, totally awesome. And Vizzo's Travel. Thank you all for being here.
If we missed you, wave in the chat, and
Yes.
we'll give you a shout out. But anyway,
I think Mr. Travel just popped in.
okay. Adventures Ahead too. Adventures Ahead is next. So after our show.
Sorry.
So
I'm allergic to the rabbit that's in this room.
Down Under Cruisers are here.
Hello.
All right. So what are we?
Thank you all. Okay, so we had to go to the store. We had to get some alcohol. So we got some wine. We got some Arbor Mist wine. We actually got like 4 bottles of it. We got some alcohol. I did not bring our shots in.
That's fine.
That's good. We got enough alcohol.
We got enough.
Yeah, we're good. So we're gonna start off with some
If we get to 200, I'll go get the shot glasses and the shots.
All right. So first of all, this is to Blaine. Thank you for putting this together. Oh, it doesn't make a cool sound like it was
When
earlier.
it was empty. Who likes empty cups?
I know. But
All right.
Kaylin is so lazy. She literally just texted me from the other room
Why?
to see if she can have popcorn.
Okay.
Gotta love technology, right?
All right. So it shows that we have 66 people in here with 30 likes. So there's a couple of people in here that haven't hit that like button. That'd be great.
J&A Travels popped in saying good evening.
What's
Hello.
going on? So, what is going on with everybody? Is everybody pretty much been watching all?
Dave and Brady said bless you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, so did Music Dreamer.
Mhm.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to go up. Go ahead.
I've seen something.
Slinky Ingle King said you got the last name correct.
See? Avengers Head says they like our shirts.
Thank you. Oh wait.
I don't see them yet. And
Oh.
the only one that would be
Probably-
in here is Blaine, but
No, because Down Under understands it too.
yeah, but we gotta wait. Hopefully they show up. We're waiting for Two Travel
Okay.
on Tour.
Somebody get 2 Travel and Tour in here, and then we'll show them something. We'll show you all something. Somebody needs to get on top of getting them in here, and then we can show you something pretty awesome.
They're slacking. Where the hell are they?
ParaDJ said, such a fun little cruise that was. I think it was, I told him I really want to try it. I think it would be really cool just to try it, because I didn't even know it even existed. So
I knew it existed. I just didn't know how good it would be. But the only thing I didn't like is, like, looks like they charge for pizza.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
That is really weird. But I think I like the buffet setup. I think that was, like, the really coolest part of it was the setup. Mm-hmm. And I would totally be on D's side with the whole champagne breakfast. I'm a total Disney fanatic. And as I was watching the videos, I knew exactly what songs you were humming, so...
Late to the Fun says, where are we from?
We are in Southwest Florida.
So, like, the Fort Myers area.
And if you're in Florida, near Florida, want to come to Florida after all this craziness goes away, we are doing a Florida creator / fan meet and greet. So we're going to do all that. Details are in our Facebook page. We also have a video about it here on YouTube. So you have to check that out after.
Peg McGuire wants to know if we're travel agents.
We are not yet. That would be my goal one day.
Possibly.
But not yet. I just like to travel.
Maybe even talk to somebody that is a travel agent and how they got there, maybe.
That would be cool too. So if you know those steps, let me know. ParaDJ says there's definitely some upselling going on, such as pizza, comedy shows, dining room, breakfast, but it's only 2 days, so we can dig it. Haha, that is true. I mean, it's not like you have to hit those things.
Right. But usually when you go on a cruise ship, though, you kind of expect pizza, but, you know, like you said, it is only 2 days.
Yeah. But, I mean, everything else looked pretty good, so...
There's a lot of people.
I know, I was really trying to go back in the thing, and it kept jumping me down, so... Travel says, yes, loved the ParaDJ Bahama Paradise vlogs. I wanted to see what they were like. Yes, so if you haven't seen them yet, I really do suggest going looking on their page and watching them. It's just, you know, a couple of videos, but it's really cool. I mean, for someone who's never even heard of it.
There we go. Two travel tours here.
All right, thank you for getting them in. That caught up within something.
That's no excuse.
Right? I mean, we're very important here. And we have something to show you. Specifically for you guys.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay, so this says, #save the squirrels from the dumplings. There you go. I will post it in our Facebook page. Oh, and you don't think that's enough? We got this. Just for Kimberly. #tastes like chicken. So, we will be putting those on Facebook. But we had to show you that.
Shauna Casey on vacay mode. Hello.
Dramator says, LOL. I really was going to make another one. #hit him again. So yeah. So Visa says, I want a t-shirt. You have to go to my Facebook page, DM me, and just tell me which one you want, what size you want, what color you want. And I don't know what to...
Okay, so... what is... yeah, we don't know... Like, the whole making the shirts thing is, yeah, it's all new. But anybody that hasn't signed up for our Facebook group page, you can look it up as Us and More Extended Family, or you can just go to the direct URL, which is facebook.com/groups/UsandMoreYT. We're also on Twitter as well at UsandMoreYT. And we also have a regular Facebook page at UsandMoreYT.
Yes. Okay, so real quick. Tuchontor says, heck yeah, that's freaking amazing, guys. Awesome. Late to the Fun says, who designed your logo? It's really cute. This one right here. We kind of both, I mean, like, I kind of came up with what I wanted. And we both kind of was like, yeah, I really like this. Let's critique it this way. He kind of helped me figure out, like, what position we wanted to do the name. But for the most part, that was me. I came up with the name, too.
You want to tell them about that?
And I made that. I drew it and I painted it. No stencils, nothing. Like, just total freehand.
All freehand.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Midlife Crazies in the house.
What's going on, Midlife Crazy?
To traveling tour. I'm gonna make you a mod real quick if you're good with that.
Can you do that over there?
Yeah. Okay, if you can, to traveling tour, if you can also just kind of do something, you can show everybody that you got a little blue name now.
Now you got a wrench.
Yes. Shauna Casey said, good to see you too.
That's right. Blaine said there's an announcement at 8:30
Yes.
on the show here, and that is true.
It's pretty cool. I'm excited.
So who else we got in here?
Two Travel Tour says, ooh, power. Travel says, and us and more. Do you have an upcoming cruise planned? Maybe, maybe not.
We might.
We might not. I don't know yet. I mean, there's a lot going on. Moza. Add us some more. White pool is what Mozo heard. Poor hearing. You look great in blue, says True Travel Tour. So there you go. So you guys have to get one too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go back.
David
Bizzo
Brandy,
says I'm scared.
David Brandy shows 2 hammers. Nice.
Got the power. Oh, sorry, can't sing. Okay, so
You gotta wait down under cruisers.
you've got like a whole other 15 minutes. Music Dreamer says, love you guys and miss y'all. We miss you too. We love you. Music Dreamer, just so if you're trying to get like my attention specifically, and I missed your comments because I know you did message me about that. If you do @ and then us and more all together, it pops it out so I can see it a little easier.
So
if you got something like specific,
Sean and Casey on
Yeah.
vacation mode wants to know, is that an It doll?
yes. Okay, I love art. So I showed this on our live feed yesterday. But it is the It doll. It is the Penny It doll. And his shirt says, we all flew down here. He's got a cute little shirt on. Because, I have to make it, right? But it is, I had a friend, actually, before I was able to get my credit, she printed this on. I was able to put it on. So I fixed it and it looked really cute. And I sent her the design. She was just able to print it for me real quick. But yeah, I made it. And I make all sorts of babies. They're real looking. And then I make like fantasy babies. I made like an avatar, which is those little blue ones. And then I made a zombie. What?
DNG Explorer said, oh, heck no.
Okay. If you watched our live yesterday, we should have. Real quick, we were talking about how this door to the studio the other day was like moving and opened and shut, and I like ended up locking the door in here, and I was out there because I was like not playing that game. Business says turn it around. I have nothing to do with this announcement, lol, but yes, number 4 is being planned. Blaine, if you want us to play number 4 too, I mean, totally.
We're always open.
My son would freak out if he saw that it said Lovey's Fat Life. I mean, I don't know. I think because I made it, I'm a little more okay with it, but...
Midlight Crazy says, that's creepy.
Yeah, I'm not a clown person. So DNG Explorer says, that's another fear of little explorers. Clowns. Yeah, I am not a clown person, and if... Okay, just because you guys weren't here yesterday, and I was going to tell what's on. So we were driving down the road the other day, and we were all at an intersection, and all of a sudden, a red balloon flows through the intersection.
Random.
Crossed my truck, down to the gutter on the other side. I floored it. I was gone. Music Dreamer says, add us some more. Still love my little L. You did amazing. I did. I make them look real too. So she's actually got one of them that I made. It's a taller size. And I can make them look like pictures. So like she had one of her niece, and I kind of made it look resemblance to her niece, and it was pretty cool.
So Nautical Nurse Nancy says she doesn't like horror movies, especially the jump scares. I will hide under the blanket.
That's me. But I'm also the one who's like, I'm hiding under the blanket, but I'm also peeking. So, and then I won't sleep for like 3 days. So if that helps. But you put a Disney movie on and I'll watch it 10 times over again, so. Blaine's already planning number 5. Like, what the heck? Yeah, Lovey's Fat Life says, creepy.
I think that's the consensus. It seems.
Yeah,
like
everybody thinks it's too creepy. Miller Craig says, on our Princess Halloween cruise, we had a guy dressed up as a creepy clown costume. Freaky, man, freaky. Yeah, when that whole thing went through, like some people were dressing up as clowns. So I locked my doors and never came out. When Josh and I were driving one time, we saw a red balloon stuck inside a gutter. Very creepy, says Music Dreamer. Yeah, if I were to see that, I mean, like, I floored it through the intersection, but if I were to, like, walk and see that, I'd be running in the other direction. I don't do clowns. D&J Explorer says, oh man, now all I see is that clown in the bag.
They're going to have to change.
Just turn its head.
They're going to have to change their name to D&J. You keep calling them D&J.
Did I really? I'm so sorry.
You change it back to D&G, but.
I'm so sorry. Hey, and Nautical Nurse Nancy says, I hate that suspense just gets to me. It really does.
Oh, that's funny. Sean and Casey wanted to know.
No, it didn't turn its head though.
What our next cruise was, and then Para DJ said that might be what the announcement is.
It might be, might not. Who knows? Spiker says, I just bust out laughing, didn't move its head, ha ha ha. You know, it's funny because I keep our live chats here and then he's got them on his, but I see our chat too, and I'm constantly just watching that thing to make sure
to see if it moves.
Yes. Music Dreamer says, I love that you had to check the head. I did. That's crazy, says he's moving. Okay, you guys. He's not going to move because, I mean, he's going to move now. But he's not going to move because he's a doll. But he did pop his balloon. No.
Because he had to float it across the intersection.
Yeah, no. He needs to turn his head the right way, though.
That's my good luck charm, guys. That was my
Christmas gift.
Christmas gift. Yeah.
Yes. Hit those thumbs up, but Blaine says.
Do what?
So we can get to 50.
Why don't you have another drink?
I haven't drank enough.
I've got another drink over there.
Hold on. Winnie says he's going to climb back onto the shelf. Yeah, I was kind of afraid. That's why I put him back.
He does
that.
Nurse
Nancy said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry. He has a balloon, says Winnie. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he did, but it's kind
D&G Explorers says, oh, poor clown. Not really. Yes, everybody please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200 tonight. And what did you want? Another drink?
Yeah. Dude, Publix had a great deal.
I brought a cooler in here. How long have we been cruising? Asked Sean and Casey.
Different for both of us.
Yes. So he's older than me, so he's been cruising.
That.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
so,
I'm older than her by 5 days, so.
And 5 years. So I have been cruising since 2011. Yes, because Casey was a year old. So yes, 2011.
This one seems to be empty too.
Sorry.
Open my own bottle around here.
Oh, you're at it. Thanks.
So the answer to when I started cruising, I went on my first cruise in January of 2000 on the Disney Wonder. So that was fun.
Paradij says, okay, I was reading because they were saying they were laughing at what Paradij said. So it says, I like at Cruising for Foods edit on Facebook for dealing with clowns. I'm going to have to check that out now. So what are you drinking? Okay, the Down Unders want to know what we're drinking. So we got Aramis wine. Okay, because it's just really good and I really like it. He's drinking Dos Equis. I cannot have it because it's got gluten in it. So I'm drinking the Angry Orchards Simple Apple Crisp, which is really good. I was really surprised because like I was so sad when I couldn't drink beer anymore. But then somebody told me about Reds, and I didn't care for the Reds. But then they told me about this one, so I tried this one. And I liked it a lot.
I'm gonna have to block Vizio.
Why?
Bizos.
Bizos. Crown. Hashtag hit him again. Okay. That will be my next shirt. Is hit him again. Hashtag hit him again. If you want to see that one, let me know.
Neil.
Music Dreamer.
You gotta help me, buddy.
Geese Heather. Want some wine? Geese Heather. Want some wine? No, I'm good. Oh, but Kim says hashtag hit him again. So sorry.
Seriously.
I gotta do what they ask. So I mean,
you don't have to do what the people ask.
Vizzo says, Addison Moore, if he moves a little more to the left, I won't mind it. Him or the clown, I wouldn't mind it either. Go that way.
Well, now I'm gonna move so you can see him better.
If you guys want me to take the clown down, let me know.
Oh.
I said that because you poured.
We have more
oh yeah. Because she's making a comment on how mine's more full than yours.
You notice that too?
Well,
my wines always seem to not be the same amount as hers.
There you go. They're the same. Just like that.
Let's see.
Hit pinch her.
Hit pincher. Huh?
Okay. You're supposed to hit and pinch me, I guess.
No, I couldn't do it.
How do I do it? I dare you.
Listen, I have to sleep here.
Where did you get your cups from? I actually had a friend who made these, but I can make these now. It was because I didn't have a Cricut machine then, but I've learned how to do a lot of things with this thing. I really, really enjoy it.
We even got, I probably can't see them real good back there, but coffee cups too.
Yes.
Got our saying on the back of it saying living life to the fullest and all of our addresses to our social media.
Vizzo says, after all the love I gave you.
Midlife Crazy says he knows better.
Yeah, he really does. I will beat him up.
I gotta sleep here, so I don't have anywhere else
I
to
mean,
sleep.
you don't have to. Your mom lives not too far from here, and there is a backyard.
I think I'd rather just get beat up than go
exactly
be with my mom for. Love my mom. She get on your nerves after a while.
Music Dreamer says, I actually feel bad for him for once. Poor Dwight.
Alright, the Down Under Cruisers
okay,
say, Dwight, just do karate together, and part of your training is
sparring. No, he'd still lose. I'd have him on the mat. Sean Casey Vacamo says, sorry that was a typo. It was just supposed to say pinch her. I didn't read it before I sent it.
Oh. Hit pinch. I mean, like I said, I know better.
Hit those likes and subscribes on the channel.
Absolutely.
Also, before we make our announcement, if you are a creator, yes, if you are a creator, go ahead and do your hashtag creator real quick, and we'll do it again before we leave.
So people know that.
And I challenge everybody, if you find at least one that you have not subscribed to, go and do it. That is your challenge. If you can do them all, that'd be great. Make sure you subscribe to us too, because you know you're here already.
All right, so it's 8:30. Let's take a second while people type in creator.
Creator, that's not a clown fan. LOL. It says D&J or D&G. Oh my gosh.
She did it again.
I'm really sorry. Don't forget to subscribe too. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, please subscribe. So yeah, we're gonna get into the announcement, but I was gonna say something before you interrupted me.
I'm sorry, but it's funny because cruising for foods is scared. Hashtag scared. Hashtag creator.
Scared creator.
Yes. Papa Mozo said, "I subscribed, but I'm not a creator. Thank you for subscribing, and that's
Appreciate it.
perfectly okay. We enjoy having you here." I
Yeah,
think he makes like all the chats that we're ever in, like just really.
Papa Mozo is one of those people that just go around to every chat. I see this guy everywhere, and he is.
He's one of those people that you're like,
He's
oh,
almost-
please one day just come watch our channel. Like,
I know.
he's one of those people.
I'm so happy to have Papa Mozo here. Because you must be doing something right if Papa Mozo is in your channel. Just saying.
Okay, hold on. Our DJ. I think because I'm watching them all the time, this is why I get it. He says, "I'm a big explorer of D and J Explorers." LOL. From Jay. See, that's where I get it from. I'm sorry. All right. So go ahead and make
All
our
right.
announcement. Big announcement.
Here's our announcement. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So, as much as I would love to get on the La Lita Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise, that did not happen. I think the only thing that's left, if anything, is interior cabins on the ship at all.
We really, 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 really wanted to.
So,
We were really trying.
unfortunately, it's not that announcement. But it is a cruise nonetheless. And we are so excited for it. And we've actually had this thing booked for quite a while.
Okay.
Since October of last year.
And can I say something?
Hold on a second, because you're going to make me lose my thought.
Go ahead.
And like I said, we've had this thing booked, and it's almost spat out of probably everybody's mouth at least once, maybe twice or more.
Yes, and we've actually
And we've done like little subtle hints and
through
stuff
all
like
of
that.
our vlogs. If you watch any of our vlogs, you probably are picking this up right now. But we've left subtle hints throughout all of them,
it'll be
our
like-
lives, everything.
Yeah, you'll get it. All right, so without further ado, let me line it up here. Where is it? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Without
Hold on.
What?
Midlife Crazy says balconies are available. Checked today. But is it through?
Is
Is
it through Jenny and Sharon? Or?
Is it their group cruise though, like, or is it pretty much? Okay, you're gonna let me know
Because
when we are
I
let me
I
know.
literally checked like this week, and there wasn't earlier. But anyway, here it is. You have to mute us and then enjoy it.
be sailing on Oasis 12/6/2020, but she changed it to Allure, which really sucks because we're going on that one. On Oasis. So that is our big announcement.
You know, the sad thing is that I don't think Allure is going to be updated by the time you get on that ship.
Yeah, but yes, it's very cool.
Thank you, Cruise-A-Thon.
Okay,
Cool.
but it is our birthdays.
It's going to be both of our birthdays on that ship.
Yes, so his is the 7th and mine's the 12th.
Yep.
I was like,
No.
why are you looking at me? Okay. So it's really cool that we're both going to have birthdays on that because for Carnival, I was able to do it for my birthday last year. So
Yeah, how does she get two?
because it's me. Anyways. So Lenny, that really sucks because as soon as I seen your comment, I'm like, ooh, we gotta tell her that if she comes and sees us, then we'll give her a special surprise because you'd be on our cruise. So
I don't know. Is anybody else on that cruise? That'd be nice to know.
let me know.
I haven't heard anybody announce the Oasis of the Seas December 6th, but really excited about it and really hope this whole world PMS goes away. Is that what you call
Yes, the world's PM. No, it's 2020's PMS.
it? 2020's PMS.
Okay, Midlife Crisis says through Carnival, not the group cruise, but I don't know if we'd be able to participate.
I mean,
with
you
the
could
group
you could
stuff
still participate with the group stuff, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same if you're not part of the crew. You know, the crew
then?
type.
The group cruise part, yeah. I don't know, but I still want to go just to see him, but I don't know. We need to try Royal, says Lovey's Fat Life. Yes, you do. I love it. I love Royal.
Yeah, it seems to be like right now our favorite ship is Allure of the Seas, and Whitney, you're gonna love Allure of the Seas.
You really will.
Even if it's in its current state, you're gonna love it. Really, really nice cruise ship. We got screwed out of it though because of Hurricane Dorian.
But we made the best of it.
We did.
We really did. We hit a
Our
lot of things.
our cruise got shortened from 7 days to 4 days, but Royal Caribbean was nice enough to go ahead and give us the, 7-day points to go onto our card, so that was good. So technically we've sailed Royal Caribbean and Carnival the same.
No, I was reading some of the comments back.
Oh. So technically we've sailed Royal Caribbean and Carnival the same amount of time, but unless we book a Carnival cruise this year before that, Royal Caribbean's going to take the lead on that.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, a lot of people are saying very cool, nice, awesome. The Summit Push said that their grandmother, Kelly's grandmother, made her a doll that looked like Chucky, made it keep her in her room. No, thank you. I'd be sleeping in the hallway. A lot of people are like, nice, awesome, guys. Any cruise is a good cruise from Spiker Crazy Adventures. When he says, I don't think it will either, but I didn't even know about the updates until after I had booked it. I booked it April 18th. Peggy says, ooh, hold on. Peg says, she's a woman. That's how she gets to. Very simple. Spot on. That's it. Blaine says, she's like my wife. Always her birthday. Happy wife equals happy life. So true. It really is. Allure coming to Houston. Yes,
Yep.
It is going to be moving. So but that's cool for them though, because I think they needed a big ship there.
Yeah, they don't have a mega ship out of there.
Mm-mm.
You know, one of the ones that I do want to go on is one of the Quantum class ships for Royal Caribbean.
Vizzo says, I'm afraid to say something with that triple T hammer. That's okay, because I can always make him not a hammer anymore. Let's see. Vinny says, Sean and Casey, the term is, the terminal has been delayed, so no Allure. Anthem may go instead.
I did hear that, so it might be Anthem going there instead.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Now that she mentions it, yeah, I did hear something about that. So the question is, what are they going to do with the lore? Is it still
Hold
going
on.
to...
Kim Jonker says we like Royal Caribbean. You're going on our cruise? Or are you going just in general? Lovey's Fat Life says, our son is so used to Carnival and Camp Ocean. Hate to change it up, but Royal looks nice. I will say Royal's kid program was actually really nice too. Carnival's was nice, but I don't know. I think they're more kid oriented than Royal Caribbean, but Royal Caribbean was very accommodating for kids as well.
I think probably Carnival probably does beat Royal on that aspect, but Royal Caribbean's not far behind, let me tell you.
Yeah. I will say the phone that you get, we had a phone because our son's autistic, and it was taped together.
Some like 1998 Nokia.
It's been smashed a few times. I would not be surprised if they had fished it out of the ocean at one point. I'm just saying, yeah. Oh, Kim said on the group cruise. Lucky, I want to go. I do want to go. Artie says got a cove balcony on the Sharon at Sea cruise and Lolita Loca group cruise. When was that?
Vizzo's Travel says 5-year-olds love the Royal Caribbean Club at Navigator of the Seas.
Okay, that is true. Okay, hon. Viz also said, did anyone get a little worried about the October cruise after Sal's live? That is one thing I was saying when he mentioned it. I was like, what about the Sharon and Sea and Lolita Loca cruise? Like, is that still going to happen?
So here's, I don't see cruise. I mean, it could happen. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see cruise lines being able to stay closed till the end of the year without any revenue. When will they start? That's the big question. I'm thinking probably August-ish, because I'm sure they would love to get into the summer sailings, because that is probably their most profitable time. You're going to see sailings, you're going to see all these other cruise lines start to open, like in China and all those places first, because they had the pandemic first, and
we're a few weeks. Yeah, we're a few weeks behind them.
Yeah,
I know that we're
about a month, probably a month behind.
But
so once you see them,
once China started opening up, about a month later we opened up. So I do see
and Florida is starting to open up slowly.
Yeah, we're taking phases.
Yeah. And on Monday, they're going to start to allow 25% capacity in restaurants, which is freaking nice. I think everybody's ready to go out to eat somewhere. It's been rough. I mean, stuff has been closed here for a good 6 to 8 weeks.
So I feel kind of bad for some of these people, like his mom. His mom does not cook. She has, I guess, never cooked before.
She's cooked, but...
Hardly ever. Okay. We actually teased her, she's having a house, but we actually teased them and her about not worrying about putting a kitchen in the house because she would never use it. And she left, but she also said, yeah, that's probably true.
# true story.
And so, being in quarantine, she's actually had to cook every night. She's like, I've actually done it. And we're like, good job. But she's actually spent money on groceries and stuff like this. So she's like, how do you buy groceries this much? And I'm like, you're buying for 2, we're buying for 4. So it's kind of funny. Kim says she hopes that we could join the cruise. She really wants us to be there. Let's see. Levy's Fat Life says, I'm more concerned if my work will allow me to go on the cruise. Will they still be considered hotspots?
Don't tell them.
Just be like...
I mean, how can they tell you what to do, as far as how you spend your vacation? The only way I guess you could get caught is if you get stuck out at sea. we're stuck with a corona, lockdown. I don't know.
Blaine says they won't stay closed. Some would never make it unless they are wanting a bailout.
Listen.
Disney parks are looking at opening up in the near future, so it won't be long after that. I do remember Lana mentioning something about Disney selling masks. I think the new norm for a while is going to be like, okay, we'll open up, but you're gonna have to stay social distance and wear a mask.
So
believe
I
that's gonna
don't
be a
think
thing.
I don't think cruises are going to be full capacity. Now the ones that are already sold, I don't know how that's going to work. Are they just going to start canceling certain cruises? How that's going to work, I don't know. But the buffets are changing. It's going to be the new norm for the crew to serve you at the buffet, and I
I'm
really
okay
hope,
with that.
and I'm okay with that too. But I'm really hoping there's more than one person going down with you at any given time. There should be one person for maybe
One or two things.
and then you move on to the next person. And the other thing is, I want to hold my plate. Like, I'll hold my plate and put it over the sneeze guard for them to put whatever I want on the plate. But I don't want them to just kind of do like Subway does and just move it down the line. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'd rather hold my plate.
Shout out to Peg McGuire / Pretty Kaiser. Good point. I'm in law enforcement. Didn't think of that, whether or not we will be able to go. Hats off to you, because I have family in law enforcement, so definitely a law enforcement family member. Family of the blue. So I have your back and I support that, and I think that's awesome. So thank you, because you're putting your life out there every day. Blaine actually has a criminal justice degree here too. That's pretty cool. I think Blaine is like a jack of all trades.
What does Blade not do? I think that would be the better question.
Yeah, I think that would be it.
I mean, he obviously has the mind to find great talent. I mean, look, we're on the air right now.
I know, right?
Let's see, Sal's here. What's going on, Sal? Good job on your show.
Oh, okay. And Marty says that us and more. They can make you take a 14-day quarantine from work. That would be what I might have to do.
No?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah. This is the Heather that called in, by the way. If you didn't know.
Hold on. Sean and Casey says China reopened, but they're closed again because they got an outbreak.
Oh, it's all good, Sal. He had to run to the pharmacy before it closed.
Peg says I did 20 years in NYPD and now work for Melbourne PD in Florida. You should be a part of a Florida get together. Go look on our Facebook page for the video after this about that. My chat keeps jumping. Blaine says jack of all trades, master at none. I mean,
I like that.
Yeah. I'm not okay. Hold on. So, Sean and Casey said, "I'm not social distancing on a cruise ship. I have to go with no restrictions. I'm on vacation. I want a lot of people around at the party,
I agree.
at the club. I have drinks at
So,
the bar. And
what do
play
you think?
games."
I know, not Carnival, but Royal Caribbean has put in a trademark for e-muster. What do y'all think about that? I like something along the lines of, just speculating here, but something along the lines of doing a muster drill in your room.
I love that.
Being interactive with your TV, answering some questions, so on and so forth. I mean, I think we should be at the stage now where we can move on from being in large crowds for a muster drill that nobody listens to. I think a more interactive TV where you would have to answer the questions
Actually pay attention.
and actually pay attention would probably be more beneficial. And if you don't do it, you're going to get tracked down just like you would normally. And you would still have to do it. Or you get booted off the ship in the middle of the ocean.
Winnie Castillo, yes, go get your laptop. She's got 1% on her iPad, 1% on her phone. Guess I'll have to go get my laptop. Yes, please do.
Cracking open another bottle.
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
Stop. I want to spill it on your computer.
Yes, please don't do that. Okay. Sal says, sadly, they can't do that. It's international maritime and U.S. Coast Guard rules. Do you see this? They're not level. That's better.
That is true. That is absolutely true. But rules can change, you know.
If they all agree.
If they all agree, then it could be done. Not saying that's the way it's going to be. I'm just saying it could happen.
The Down Under Cruiser says, I think that's a great idea. The issue is, how do they find out if you have actually done the e-muster? Because you have to interact with it. So, like, you actually have to go into your little remote and actually answer questions.
Just like you would if you're checking out your account on board when you're checking it out and seeing what charges you've done. It's all interactive.
Tucson on Taurus says, can you show the shirts one more time? Wife was busy cooking when you showed them.
Okay.
So first we got hashtag save the squirrels from the dumplings. Okay. And then we have hashtag taste like chicken. So we won't put these on our Facebook if you guys want them. I will figure out a price of what it cost me to make them, so that way you guys can buy them. But yeah, I made that for you guys. And if you want to hashtag hit them again, I will totally do that too. Just tell me.
Seriously right now?
Yep. So it says, you know, though, you're right. After this, everything can change. That is so true. Everything
is changing.
So it's not like it can, it is changing. Down Under Cruiser says, yes, but did you do it or did you get your kids to sit in? Yeah, but you have to interact. I mean, how many kids are going to actually answer questions? That's like sitting down and answering a quiz. No kid wants
I don't know how it's
to
going to
take
work.
a test.
I'm not saying that that's how it's going to work. It's just been muttered around that's could be a possibility.
Kim says, love them. Thanks. Blaine says, wow, I am sorry to say this, but the Taste Like Chicken one will open up lots of questions as to what we mean. I mean, as it was said on their thing, everything tastes like chicken. So if anybody asks, it's everything.
Sal wants to know what cruise line we go on. We're not loyal to any cruise line.
I'll go on anyone.
But we would love to. I know one of our ones that we want to do is like Norwegian, but right now our favorite is
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean.
We've done MSC, we've done Carnival, we've done, well, I mean, you can kind of see, I don't know if you can.
Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Well, you went on Disney.
I went on Disney.
But, so there's a few lines that we've gone on. We're not really specific to one, but we have our favorite.
I like the idea of Norwegian not having like a dress code. I really like that. Like for dinners and stuff.
Down Under Cruiser says, give them enough pocket money. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying.
I hear you, Sal. Royal Caribbean equals brand X.
Yeah. Yep. Kim says, got on my computer now. Good job. Sean Casey says, I realistically believe Sal's point of view. I don't think they will be cruising anytime this year. Maybe sometime at the end of the year, but they have a lot to consider first. I think so too. I do believe where Sal was saying, you know, that it's like, they have to figure out their cruise stuff first. They have to go through all this training. They have to figure out new procedures and all these other things. So I think there's going to be a lot that they have to figure out. Can they do it? I'm pretty sure they could. But I think it'll be a lot. And I do think it's going to be one of those things where I don't think it's going to be cruising in July.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I do see maybe October, November, December type thing, maybe the beginning of next year, but I don't think July or August is really going to be something that they're
All right, real quick, can one of the moderators please put in the link for the next
already
showing? Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
CCL would kill me if I sailed on Brand X and South.
I figured as much.
Probably. Sean Casey said, ooh, hold on. And
but as they say, any cruise is a good cruise.
Yeah, and they will postpone the cruise after the 100 days. Yeah, probably. So like he says, I guess it all depends on if we can get vaccine.
Guys, just so you know, sorry to interrupt,
No,
but I wanted to catch this before everybody starts leaving. Just so you know, we have normal lives on Friday at 8 p.m. So catch us every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That way you can get all of our latest and greatest lives. Check out our channel. Check out our Facebook and Twitter at UsandMoreYT, and also our Facebook group page, UsandMore Extended Family, or you can just go to the URL facebook.com/groups/UsandMoreYT.
Yes, make sure you guys hit the thumbs button before you leave.
Thumbs up. Please hit subscribe.
Share it with your friends, even if they're watching it after. Get them to subscribe as well. We really want to try to hit 200 tonight. Please, we got like another hour or 2 hours to do that. So let's do that. Let's see. Hold on real quick. DNG Explorer said it was great to get to know you guys. I really enjoyed getting to know a lot of creators today. I've already tripled my money in the last 30 days.
Because he bought stock.
Yeah. I was actually the one that called in on your channel, so I did send you a message, by the way. Business said, great job, guys. I really enjoyed having you guys here. So you guys have to come back on Friday.
Travel Law says great live.
Thank you. Blaine says great live. Thanks you guys for coming out.
Busy Travel says we're up to 160. That's good.
Need 40 more subs. Yes, we need 40 more, guys. Get your friends and your family to like it or to subscribe. It's kind of our goal. Oh, hold on. I did something. Peg says, thanks for that info, Dwight, about when our lives. Oh, when your lives. Okay. Sorry for missing your live. So, sounds like it was very informative. It's like it was. You got to go back and watch it later on. I really enjoyed his one because it was more informative.
Also, we got another video, the lost video, coming out.
Let me explain that real quick.
Quickly.
So I realized that once we did it the last video, I'm like, we were missing so much footage. Where did it go?
Thank you, Sal.
Apparently, we I had a new file on my computer that got mixed in with all my other files, so I found it. So I did create another little lost files video that you guys will be able to watch it. I think that's released in 2 more minutes, just because that's kind of generally when we talk.
Yeah, we usually release around 8 or 9 o'clock
on
Saturdays, just regular vlog or whatever.
My life crazy. It's been fun. It really has been fun. I really enjoy it. I love doing this one. There's so many people watching. I love
Blaine,
it.
if you do another one, we're definitely open to doing another one.
Need 3 more likes to reach 50. Okay, come on, guys. Hit that little like button real quick before you leave. Do it. If you haven't done so yet, please like and sub to Us and More before you leave. Yes, please do. And also go check out two Travel and Tours, because if you aren't catching the whole squirrel dumpling joke, you gotta watch them so you can
we got 50
kind of get
likes.
into it.
All right.
Thank you guys. Also, these are going to be on Facebook. And if you want any of our merch, we will kind of figure that out soon, so that way you guys can get some as well.
All right, guys.
All right. It's been really fun. I love you guys.
Thank you all for showing up.
We'll see you Friday.
We'll see you Friday on our regular live.
Us and More, we're
living life to the fullest. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.